Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action. The New Trier Trevians and the Barrington Broncos from New Trier. Glad to have you with us. Welcome to the action for today. The Hawk is really working today. We got a chilly one. This is actually coldest game of the whole year. Got a nasty wind blowing in off Lake Michigan today. Mitch Pfeiffer leading it off. To face Drew Fisher. We're at New Trier, about a mile and a half from Lake Michigan. Strike. And a foul ball. Off. You've got about a 30 mile an hour, 35 mile an hour wind blowing, and it is blowing straight in from center. Strike three, and Pfeiffer out. Here's Shane Yorton. Fisher delivers outside. A ball one. And ball. And a pitch upstairs. 3-0. And Yorton takes a strike. 3-1. And ball four. So Yorton aboard, and Jake Peterson the batter. And a strike one. One of those days where you can bundle up all you want, and it is not going to help. Swinging a bit straight. And strike three. So two away. Here's Jake Kuhn. Go to first, runner back. And a pitch high. Up in the eyes. Ball. Number 4 in the Broncos batting order. And a ground ball. Shortstop flip to second for the out. And we're done with the top half of the first. No score between Barrington and New Trier. Trevians come to bat. And Scott Hammes leads it off. Hammes, Sammy Viscotti, and Jake Reynolds. There's a strike one. This is the sort of day with the real bees in the bat. Anything yet. Here's a strike. Maybe even if you're wearing the gloves. Low and outside a ball. Now they look in. And the delivery. That's low ball. And a ground ball, high bounded. Third baseman has it. Long throw in time to get Hamas, and one up, one down. Here's Sammy Viscotti. And a pitch low ball. Sammy had a very good at-bat day against Waukegan. The last game the Trevians played. Pitch low and outside the ball. Trevians have in real time the big matchup between Glenbrook South. And ball four. That's the next conference play is the home open series with Glenbrook South. Ball four. They do have another non-conference game in between. There's a bunt. And everybody got to be safe on the Jake Reynolds bunt. Grant Kletovich, the batter. I'm rolling that a hit. Tough chance for the third baseman. Little inside a ball. Grant Kletovich batting here. 2 on. 1 out. Everybody going to play in today. Nothing's going to get out of here today. Wind's going to hold everything in. Low and outside a ball. Richie Steffen on the mound for the Broncos. Swing and a miss by Kletovich. They look back. And a pitch upstairs. Ball. Dropped, but dropped late. Will Frankie on deck. And look back. And strike 3. 2 down. Here's Will Frankie. And a strike. Strike 1 on the inside corner. This is a good day to be a curveball pitcher. Yeah, wind's going to really help the baseball. And low a ball. And a strike. The look in. The pitch. Ground ball. Little comebacker. Over to first and the inning over. At the end of the first inning of play, no score between Barrington and New Trier, and we'll be back with more. Seen on cable, on New Trier Television, AT&T Uverse, Comcast, and on the internet, on YouTube, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Sports participation teaches more life lessons than just winning, like teamwork, caring for the community, and so much more. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network as we go to the top half of the second inning. No score between Barrington and New Trier. Brendan Battle leading it off. And a pitch low and inside, ball one. Swinging a miss, strike. And the count was up at 1-1. And low ball. And the count's gone blackjack. At 21 to Brendan Battle. The look in the pitch. Ground ball, nice pickup. Over to first in time. One up, one down. Here's Anthony Lombardi. And swinging a mid straight. Strike two. Foul ball. And a high pop-up. And taken by Drew Lamont for the out. 2 down. Daniel Kubier. Takes a strike, strike one. Drew Fisher on the mound. Logan Weibel behind the plate for the Trevians. And strike on the outside corner. There you see that wind blowing. Ground ball. And off Lamont for the base hit. Here's Jack Lenz. So 2 out, runner at first. Each team now with a hit. And a foul ball. Jack Lenz batting. Pitch inside a ball. Go to first, runner back. And a ground ball. Lamont to Klanovich for the out. And we played an inning and a half. No score between the Barrington Broncos and the New Trier Trevians. And Matt McCaffrey leads it off for the Trevians. Here in the bottom half of the inning. And McCaffrey, first pitch inning, fly ball down the line, foul. Strike one. Pitch inside a ball. I go back Barrington days, back to Dan Wilson. Ended up as a catcher for the Cincinnati Reds and the Seattle Mariners. Foul ball. That's pretty good hockey going. Problem was he didn't have any defense on that hockey team. The guys in front of him couldn't get it out of the zone. Foul ball. And a high fly ball, shallow. And left fielder in to take it. Wind again holding it up. Here's Frank Nicholas. Pitch low and outside the ball. Ball one. He had the dirt. Ball two. One of the other things about spring ball is you get so many distractions. Trevians have one of those today. Ground ball, second over to first for the out. Here's Logan Weibel. Tonight is senior prom night in real time. And the Trevians' minds might be a little distracted. Low and outside the ball. Actually a 55-footer kind of. Outside the ball. And low ball. 3-0. Bottom of the second inning. Here at New Trier, Duke Childs Field, ball four. And Logan Weibel aboard. And David Egan, the courtesy runner. Here's Joe Lamont. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. Not in time. Stolen base for David Egan. Pitch outside the ball to the Trevian second baseman. And a strike. Time called. Now we're ready again. And the ball gets away and over to third. Goes Egan. So runner at third with two out. And Drew Lamont continues the bat, takes a pitch outside for ball four. So two on at the corners for the Trevians. And Scott Hammons going to bat from the left side. And the first pitch showed bunt. Takes inside the ball. And a stolen base. Now Hamas switches sides. It is legal. The Barrington team a little upset about that, but it is legal as long as it's not done while the pitcher is in his windup. You can actually keep on going back and forth between the sides of the plate as long as you don't do it while basically the pitcher's standing on the rubber. I think that's how it is. I know that it is perfectly legal to switch sides in and at bat. There's a bunt attempt, and the play will be at home, and the fielder's choice tags out David Egan for the out to end the inning. At the end of the second, no score between New Trier and Barrington. We'll be back. You are watching the action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. High school sports is more than getting noticed or scholarships. It's about life lessons and teamwork. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network, where we move to the top of the third inning between New Trier and the Barrington Broncos. Joey Shiakata leading it off. And the pitch is low, a ball. Well, New Trier and Barrington used to play out at Barrington, kind of a mixed doubleheader. Remember one year they played Rockford Guilford also out there. Jones Prep, whatever. And this is the first time I've seen Barrington playing here at New Trier. There's a strike. Strike two. Number 9 in the batting order takes ball 4. And Joey Shiakata aboard. And here's Mitch Pfeifler back to the top of the batting order. He struck out his first time up. And a bunt that was thrown away. Score that as a single and an error, and 2 in scoring position. And Shane Yorton, the batter. Play we missed on our video. There's a strike. Adjusting accoutrements, as it were. The ball gets away. And Shiakata on the score. And it's 1-0 Barrington. Yorton continues to bat. And strike on the outside corner. Top of the third inning. Infield pulled in, looking for a play at the plate. Outside the ball. And second to bat, strike 3. So that's 1 away. Here's Jake Peterson. And first pitch hitting, a windshield whacker. And a pitch high and outside the ball. 1-1. Number 3 in the batting order for the Barrington Broncos. Infield remains in, looking for the play at the plate. Inside the ball. And out goes Blackjack. And a fly ball. Right fielder Nicholas, and the throw home won't be in time. Sacrifice fly. Drives home the run, and it is 2-0. And pitch high and outside the ball to Jake Kuhn. 2 out, nobody got. Delivery. Ball back. Another windshield whacker. They even parked their bus back here. Got a big old bus to shoot for. Delivery on the way. Strike on the outside corner. And yet another one headed to the bus. Outside the ball. The old baseball stadium, they moved it out to the northwest side of town. The old baseball stadium in Madison, Wisconsin has short right field fence. And the fans who used to go out to the games there used to yell bus all the time. Fly ball down the line. That was, every time they wanted a home run, they'd yell bus, bus, but hoping to hit one of the city buses out on US 51. Foul ball back towards us. That'll wake you up. Another one back this way. Joe Fisher gets the side from Logan Weibel. And yet a third one back at us. Jake Goods taking pot shots at me here. Yeah, foul ball. And dropped in for strike three. So we go to the bottom half of the third. And Barrington has taken a 2-0 lead over the new Trier Trevians. And leading it off for the Trevians here in the third is Sammy Viscotti. So Viscotti bats. And the first offering is in there for a strike. Strike one. Electric jammies weather. The hawk a-blowing today. About 35 miles an hour. Gusts directly in here. There's a strike from center to home plate. Fetching down the length of Lake Michigan. That's a good 300 miles. Ground ball. Shortstop has it. Long throw in time. Out number one. Here's Jake Reynolds. They move the third baseman in on the infield grass for the Broncos. Pitch inside a ball. Low and outside a ball. Stephen gets his sign. The pitch on the way. Just a little bit outside the ball. And Jake Reynolds has himself a hitter's count. Instead lets it go by for ball four. And Reynolds aboard. Here's Grant Klenovich. Go to first, runner back. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. Not in time. And a stolen base. So, runner at second with one out. Pitch low ball to Grant Klenovich. Look back a couple of times. And a strike at the knees on the inside corner. Deuces on the count. I believe to Kleno. Trying to keep Reynolds honest out there at second. And a ground ball. Third baseman's going to throw it to second. But Reynolds wasn't far enough away, and everybody's safe. And here's Will Frankie. So score that as a fielder's choice. Two aboard. One out. Will Frankie the batter. And low ball, ball one. The designated hitter for the Trevians. And low and inside a ball. Network coverage. Baseball action. New Trier. And a ground ball, shortstop. Flip to second out. On to first, the double play, and the inning over. In the inning, no runs, no hits, a walk, and a man left at the end of 3. It's 2-0. Barrington leading New Trier. Check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage. There you'll find the list of all the games that the Metro Chicago Sports Network has put up on our YouTube affiliate, both current season and great games of the past, including this game. That's the web address for it is there on the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Going to the 4th inning, and the Barrington Broncos leading the New Trier Trevians by the score of 2-0. Brendan Battle leading it off. 5, 6, and 7. 2 up for the Barrington Broncos. And a pitch low, ball 1. There's something about this particular umpire crew. They get themselves into controversies. Blackjack on the count. Today it was about whether a batter in the same at bat can switch sides between pitchers. As bat lefty for one pitch, bat righty for the next. And the umpires got it right, despite the protest from Barrington. Ground ball, shortstop, over to first, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Anthony Lombardi. And takes a pitch high and outside the ball. Ball 1. Ball 1. Drew Fisher into the wind. And ball 2. Of course, umpires are like your mother. They're always right. Even when they're wrong, they're right. Outside the ball. But at this time, they got it right. There's a strike. And the count's gone blackjack to Anthony Lombardi. And a strike. Deuces. Fisher delivers. Foul ball. And the delivery. Ground ball. Nice pickup. Over to first. Nice job by Drew Lamont. Getting over to his right. Scooping that one up and getting up in time at the throw him out. 2 down. And Daniel Kubiak, the batter. And takes a ball outside. A slow-moving ball game today. Not even halfway done with the game. Naturally, it's cold here today. Temperature probably mid-low 40s, but a 35-mile-an-hour wind. And we got ourselves a nasty wind chill here today. Blackjack. The Kubiak. And 3-1. Drew Fisher delivers. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. Jack Lenz on deck. Time call. There you see how much wind we do have blowing. And ball 4. So Jack Lenz bats with 2 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Down to first, runner back. Everybody playing normal depth. Jake Reynolds shaded slightly to right field. And low ball to Jack Lenz. The lock and load in there for a strike. Down to first, runner back. And a high topper picked up by Fisher. Throws in time. Nice play, and we're halfway done with the ball game. With the Barrington Broncos leading the new Trier Trevians by the score of 2-0. Hard to believe we're only a month away from the playoffs. Here's Matt McCaffrey. Takes a pitch low, ball 1. Devin delivers pitch low, ball. And ball 3. 3-0 to McCaffrey. This is the sort of day where you even blow on your hands, and by the time you have done that, finished, your hands are cold again. And ball 4. So McCaffrey aboard, and here's Frank Nicholas. He grounded out first time up. Goes to bunt, and it is a beauty. And knocks it away from the first baseman. And scored that as a single. And 2 aboard. Here's Logan Weibel. Shows bunt. And instead the step off to keep McCaffrey honest out at second. Again, Weibel showing bunt. Pitch on the way in there for a strike. Pulled it back. Took the strike on the outside corner. Stephen again looks back at McCaffrey. Pitch on the way, low and outside of ball. And the count was up. Yeah, 1-1. And low ball. Logan again. Showing bunt. And tried the bunt and foul. Now he'll have to swing away. And strike 3. So 1 away. And here is Drew Lamont. low ball. And 1-1. To the second baseman. Bottom of the fourth inning. Trevians with just 2 hits on the day. But same with Barrington. There's a bunt attempt. And the throw to first was late. Everybody's safe. Thought the throw to third, that look over, was enough. And that's a hit. And the bases are loaded. And Scott Hammes, the batter. So Hammes bats. Bases loaded. High and tight of ball. Just 1 out. Chance for the Trevians to do a little something here.
There you go, Scott. Good job. Big right side, kid.
Radio station here today. First time I've seen them out in a while. There's a strike. And low ball. And outside the ball. Some activity in the bullpen. I don't know if you can warm up wearing a jacket and a sweatshirt out there. There's a strike. That's the sort of day we have out here today. Bases are loaded. Hammes continues to bat here. And a ground ball to the first baseman. The play being home on the fielder's choice. They got the runner. And McCaffrey out on the fourth out. And here's Sammy Viscotti. Well, obviously, how I'm scoring this game is not the way they're scoring it in the dugout. I'm scoring it with Barrington with 2 hits. They're scoring it with Barrington having 1 and 1 error. And a ground ball. Shortstop. Throw to first, and Barrington gets out of the jam. The Trevians failed to score. We play 2-4. It's 2-0 Barrington. We'll be back. The Metro Chicago Sports Network, seen on cable, on New Trier Television, AT&T Uverse, on Comcast, Northern Cook County, and Highland Park Access. Also seen on the internet, on YouTube. Granting your teenager permission to drink alcohol is child endangerment. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network, where we move along to the 5th inning on this one, with Barrington continuing to lead the Trevians by the score of 2-0. Joey Shayakata leading it off. Takes a pitch low and outside the ball. In there for a strike. 1-1. Drew Fisher on the mound. And a pitch low ball. Number 9 in the batting order for the Broncos. And that's high ball, and the count goes full. Let's try a cutout. And ball 4. So the leadoff walk puts the man aboard. And back to the top of the order again, and Mitch Pfeiffer, the batter. Shows bunt, does bunt it, and the ball goes foul. Again, throw the first, runner back. And strike. Obviously, Trevians thinking bunt. And Matt McCaffrey charging in. Again, showing bunt. Throw to first, runner back. A Saturday morning game in real time. And strike. Oh, that was strike 3. So this is Shane Yorton. That third bunt attempt. So Yorton, the batter, with 1 out. Again, throw the first, runner back. And a pitch low, ball. Blackjack on the count to Yorton. Joe Fisher delivers. And up over McCaffrey for the base hit. And a single. Puts 2 aboard. And Jake Peterson, the batter. Pitch is high, a ball. Ball 1. I was just thinking about that. How would you like to be on a baseball team? The ball gets away, and the runner's going to advance. How would you like to be on the baseball team at someplace like Point Barrow, Alaska? On a warm day, going to be below 0. Below freezing, at least. There's a fly ball to center. Caught, and everybody going to hold. As the wind kept that relatively shallow. 2 out. And Jake Kuhn, the batter. Here's a strike. There's someplace north of the Arctic Circle. There's a strike. I know they play football up there. And low ball. And a high fly ball. Reynolds comes in and takes it for the out. And we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. And it is 2-0. Barrington over the Trevians. Here's Jake Reynolds, and he hits a fly ball. Center fielder drifts back a little bit, but takes it for the out with plenty of room to spare. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Grant Klanovich. And a 55-footer for a ball 1. a strike. About thigh high, outer half. Second to base, strike 2. A day like this, boy, you just want to meet the ball. You don't want to swing for the fences. Not going to do you any good swinging for the fences today. Looking to meet it, drive it somewhere, line drive. And drops in for the base hit. So Cleto aboard. Here's Will Frankie. And he gets hit by the pitch. So 2 out. And 1 out. And Alex Kaplan and Max Toma both going to pinch run. Toma at first, Kaplan at second. And Matt McCaffrey, the batter. And a pitch inside a ball 1. Today's a day of fortitude. Time called. And why is it when you got a 75-degree day, beautiful weather, 75, 80-degree day, the game takes maybe an hour at the most. You get a day like this, and we're only in the 5th inning, and we're approaching a 2-hour ball game in real time. Pitch outside a ball. 3-1. Matt McCaffrey. At least the sun's out. There's a fly ball. Center fielder waits pretty much right at him. And there's 2 away. Here's Frank Nicholas. And Nicholas with the fly ball, also to center. Center fielder over and takes it for the out. And Trevians strand 2. We played 2-5. It remains 2-0. The Barrington Broncos leading the new Trier Trevians, and we'll be back with more. Watch some of the Metro Chicago Sports Network current season broadcasts on the internet on YouTube. You can find the list of the games on the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage and the web address, or you can simply type in on your web browser the 2 teams that play in a game. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Depending on the situation, parents can be charged, even with a felony, for permitting teenagers to drink, even in their own homes. Parents who host lose the most. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network, where we go to the 6th inning between the Barrington Broncos and the new Trier Trevians. And the Trevians got a new pitcher on the mound. Jack Benson pitching. First pitch outside a ball 1. As he faces Brendan Battle. And lowering away a ball. So Benson on the pitch. Swinging a bit straight. 1-2. On battle. Anthony Lombardi on deck. And lowering away a ball. And the count was up at deuces. Everyone knows it's windy. High and outside the ball. Barrington 2 runs on 3 hits. Trevians no runs on 4. And foul ball back. And ball 4. And the leadoff walk to Brendan Battle. We're going to have a pinch runner over there. And Nathan Quaid. Here's Lombardi. And there's a bunt. Gonna do the job, move the runner along. McCaffrey to Klenovich for the out. And Daniel Kubiak, the batter. And a strike, strike 1. Runner with the lead off second. And Benson will keep him honest out there with the help of Sammy Viscotti. And a pitch high, a ball. And Lowe gets away. And Weibel had no idea where it was. Scored that as an error. Weibel. And pitch low ball. Second error of the ball game for the Trevians. Kubiak the batter. Runner at third. Infield pulled in. Looking for the play at the plate. Benson gets his sign from Weibel. And went fishing in the Skokie Lagoon. Strike. And ball 4. So runners at the corners. And Luke Johnson, the batter. He is batting for Jack Lenz. Ball low and outside. And strike. 1-1 to Johnson. Top of the 6th. And you just cast your fate to the wind. Blackjack on the count. And foul ball. The infield has pulled back with runners at the corners. And a hot shot foul outside of first. And a 55-footer. And they'll let the runner steal second. Time called. And again, the infield pulled in. And another one fouled off to the right by Luke Johnson. And outside, ball 4. The bases are loaded. And here's Joy Shayakata. He's walked twice today. And Ervelino. Now on, Andrew Ervelino. On in place of Benson. It's a pitch for the Trevians. And the bunt. Tag the runner, and 1 run home. Gets away. Make 2 runs home. And back to the top of the batting order, Mitch Pfeiffer. Pitch outside a ball. So 2 more runs home for the Barrington Broncos. And they lead this one 4-0. Something of a suicide squeeze. And low and outside the ball. Now the lock and load outside a ball, ball 4, and runners at the corners. And Shane Yorton, the batter. Runner on third, it's Johnson. There goes the runner, stolen base. Keep the runner honest at third, in case that was a double steal on. And strike on the inside corner. Number 2 in the batting order. 7th man to bat here in the inning. All the runs scoring here in this inning without a hit. Foul ball. Off to the left. And another one fouled off. Ball off to the right. Baseball moving along here. Ground ball. Second baseman. Lamont over to first, and that'll do it for the inning. But some damage done, and the Barrington Broncos lead the Trevians 4-0. Bottom half of the inning. Logan Weibel leading it off. I can remember some fairly impressive classic games between these teams. Tilson triple in one of the games out there. Atlantic home run. A couple of games and went extra innings that Trevians pulled out. Bet you 5-footer. And a fly ball. Center fielder drifts back a little bit. Wins bringing it back in. And take for the out. Here's Drew Lamont. He's been on base both times. He's been up there up till now. Walked, stole a base, back in the second. Singled and left stranded in the fourth. Batting here in the sixth. On a pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And a pitch high and over the head of Lamont on the inside. And he's hit by the pitch. And Drew Lamont aboard. And Scott Hammes, the batter. And a pitch low, ball one. Lengthy ball game today. Bottom of the sixth. There's a strike. They call the winds Mariah. Inside the ball. Blackjack on the count, I believe. To Drew Lamont, number 9 the batting order for the Trevians. That's ball 3. One of the things I've noticed about the Trevians this year, very inconsistent in their hitting. And strike. Ground ball. Second baseman over the first for the out. And Hammes is out. And here's Sammy Visconti. Trevians have left a lot on here. Left 10 on base so far in this game. There's a strike. And a strike. And the wind today doesn't help to go to the dugout. The wind's blowing right into the dugout. There goes the runner and a stolen base for Lamont. And a soft little liner caught by the second baseman. And we play 2-6. It remains now Barrington 4 and New Trier nothing. We'll be back with more. Check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage, where you'll find a list of all the games that are available on our YouTube affiliate, both current season and great games of the past, and the web address to find them. That's the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage. According to various studies done, teenagers who drink alcohol are 50% more likely to have substance abuse issues later in life. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network, where we move along to the 7th inning. Hi-ho, to the 7th inning we go. And this is one of those days where you're happy to get to this point in the game. Not because of what's going on the game, but weather-wise. You know, the sun's out. Looks like a beautiful day. Got a wind chill in the 50s. New pitcher on the mound, David Richmond. And a pitch low ball. He's facing Jake Peterson here. So David Richmond on the finish this one off. And a ground ball taken by Visconti. The long throw to Klanovich in time. And there's one away. Here's Jake Kuhn. And he takes a pitch low ball. And inside the ball. Middle of the batting order for Barrington has had the collar, although one sacrifice fly in there. Foul ball. Oh, basically 0 for 7. Or 0 for 6, rather. Foul ball. And strike 3, 0 for 7. And here's Brendan Battle. He walked, and his courtesy runner came home, or pinch runner, came home to score the third run of the ball game for Barrington. Benson, make a Richmond delivers, strike. Benson pitched last inning. David Richmond gets his sign from Bobby Gurrick, who's now catching, and it's a pitch outside for a ball, 1-2. Outside a ball. Deuces. To Brendan Battle. And outside a ball. And the count's gone full. To Brendan Battle. And high, ball 4. And Battle aboard for the second time by a walk. And a pinch runner, Andrew Stopka. Running over there. Here's Anthony Lombardi. Throw to first, runner back. And a foul ball. The delivery by Richmond is high, a ball. Baseball action. You're on the network. And another one falls back. And strike 3. So we go to the bottom half of the 7th. Trevians have a little catching up to do here. Down by the score of 4-0. And in many ways, the pitching has given this one, the pitching and fielding has given this one away. Here's Jake Reynolds, and he takes a ball 1. And a pitch high, a ball. And a strike. To Reynolds batting here. And a high pop-up. Shallow. Right fielder over. Takes it for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Stogentine batting for Grant Klanovich. Klanovich has 1 of the 4 hits today. And a strike. And a ground ball off the end of the bat. Over to first base by himself. Takes it for the out. 2 down. And there's Will Frankie. Last hope of the Trevians. Here in this one. Pitch low ball. Ball 1. And a strike. 1-1. Will Frankie, designated hitter. And a ground ball. Second baseman, nice stab. Over to first, and the ball game is all over. Final word on this ball game for the Barrington Broncos: 4 runs, 3 hits, no errors. They were struck out 7 times, walked 9, 8 left on base, and 2 stolen bases. For the new Trier Trevians, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They were struck out just 2 times, walked just 5. The big story here, Trevians left 11 on base and 3 stolen bases. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Despite the outcome, if you're a Trevians fan, they lose to the Barrington Broncos 4-0. And for all of us here at the network, hope you'll join us for our next broadcast. And thanks for watching. And we say, as always, so long, everybody.